Hey, folks, welcome to InTheMoneyStocks.com's live trading action video. My name is Gareth Soloway, Chief Market Strategist here. Today's date is Monday, September 14th, 2015. All right, folks, I want to go over the S&P 500. I want to give projections going into the rest of the week. This is a huge week for the markets. Not only is it options expiration, but it's also this is the key, folks. It is also the Federal Reserve FOMC policy statement week, which will occur on Thursday. Now, usually it's Wednesday. It's a little strange they're doing it on Thursday, possibly because of the holiday this week for the Jewish faith, or also potentially because of the options X situation. I'm leaning more towards options X. They want to make sure whatever move comes off of the Fed, it affects those options to the maximum. And by doing it on Thursday, you basically have options finishing off on Friday. So it's whatever move comes off, that's going to be the final move. Interestingly enough, there's a lot of puts out there on the market. So it does make me think that there could be a move up. And again, that's what the charts are showing us, at least for now. So let's get into that right now. Number one, remember, I said this last week, I'll say it again. Here's your pivot low off the huge sell-off, and this was the day where we had the Dow down 1,000 points early in the day. And again, notice that massive sell-off, and then you had a big bounce up. All right, so now the key is this. Notice the low, higher low, higher low, higher low format. That's bullish. Now you have a flat top right here, which keeps you from being overwhelmingly bullish, but nonetheless still bullish on the chart because, again, you still have the higher lows, even though you have a flat top. In addition, what I like to see here is that from this low to this high, this consolidation pattern, this choppy sideways action, is all in the upper range of that move. So again, if you look at this low at around 182 to a high of around 199 to 200, you're basically consolidating in the upper 30 to 40% of this move, basically staying easy within the 50% top. All right, so that to me, again, is a positive signal. The key is going to be on this chart is when we break this pivot high, if we break this pivot high at 199.5 on the SPY. All right. Now, a couple other things that I'm noticing here. First of all, you have to look at the oil chart. Oil chart is continuing to be bullish on the chart here. So let's just go to the USO chart here. Flip over to that. If you look at the intraday chart, this is the daily chart actually, and this is a bullish consolidation. Now, we are testing a major level here. This is a major level on oil here, which is the 20 moving average. If oil can hold above the 20, you should remain bullish on oil. If oil gets below the 20 MA on a closing basis on the USO chart, that's where you need to start being a little bit more cautious on oil and more negative on oil. But right now, again, 3-bar surge, 1, 2, 3 on the daily, and all this is inside bar consolidation. Technically, that's a bullish consolidation pattern. Okay, so technically that is bullish consolidation. Now, again, if we flip back to the spiders chart here, okay, and we go back to the intraday just to review, all right, basically looking at this week, what am I expecting? So today's Monday. Today's exactly what I would generally expect for the week, which is going to be just choppy, relatively smaller moves on the S&P 500. So here today you're down a buck. A buck is nothing. All right, we've been down 3 to 5 points on average per day in the last 2, 3, 4 weeks. So today's price action, very, very quiet. All right, that's what I expect going into the Federal Reserve meeting this week, and again, the announcement on Thursday. Do I think we could be up a little bit, down a little bit? Yes. I mean, in general, I would generally say you're going to track China, all right, because the Fed, everyone's just waiting on the Federal Reserve, so it makes sense that that's a neutral. So that means markets would just be kind of choppy up or down slightly. And then your bigger bias for a little bit more of a move would be from China, which was down last night. So what does the S&P do today? It comes down just a little bit. Now, if China's up tonight, I wouldn't expect a big rally on the U.S. markets. I expect just up a little bit tomorrow. If China's down tonight again, down a little bit more tomorrow. Maybe another dollar on the spiders. But the point is, again, you're probably going to hold generally. This is what I'm looking at, folks. You have the 192 level here. This is your last low. This is your last higher low. Low, higher low, higher low, higher low. Since then, this is just all choppiness. So my projections are showing that most likely we'll stay above 191.5, but at the same time, I do not expect us to get through 199.50. So you're going to stay basically from this low up to this high in this range right here until we get the announcement on Thursday. Once that announcement happens, then right now anyways, the markets do project upside, but anything can happen with the Federal Reserve, anything whatsoever. Okay? So again, guys, that's what the charts are telling us. This is all derived from the PPT methodology, which is proprietary here. We look at price, pattern, and time. That's where we get PPT, price, pattern, and time. And it literally has dictated massive, I repeat, massive, insane profits on the markets for our members. So if we take a look here, I'll just show you the track record, which again is third party verified. And here's our website. And again, what you want to do is you want to go to the Research Center and the Options Alerts. Those are our two main swing trading services. This one's for stocks, this one's for options. Click on that. Here's the Research Center main page. Scroll down. Here's your track record at the bottom. By the way, you get everything included here. Video every day, by the way. Trade alerts right here with timestamps. Third party verified, as we know, and live broadcast right there. Track record clicked on. There it is, 710%, almost 711 in just in 2015. And again, third party verified. Check it out. Look at how many trades. A lot of people, oh, they don't trade much, these services. We trade plenty, but we have a winning percentage insane, literally 80% winning percentage. And again, that's the bottom line, folks, is that, there's plenty of services out there, but most of them are losing services. This one has a third party verified track record to boot. So sweet stuff right there. Okay, and again, options alerts, need us say more here. We base the same methodology, PPT, off of this. And by the way, we teach this in webinars and recorded broadcasts and so forth on the PPT methodology. But here's your track record, 2,676% on the options this year so far. These are all our options trades. Losers and winners all in there. But again, look at all the green versus the red, and look at the net percentage gain right there. Awesome stuff. All right, guys, come join us. Come join the options alerts or take the free trial to the Research Center. We look forward to getting you involved here and rocking and rolling with us. Take care.